Hello, everyone, and good morning. I hope that you're doing well. It's nice to be back. Thank you for everyone's patience. Um, I'm currently also in school concerning a Master of Divinity to be able to chaplaincy, and also the last week or two I've been very sick, so I'm glad to be feeling better. Please take care of yourselves. And today, let us begin with our meditation practice. We'll turn a little bit. Our head, just naturally, the weight we'll use here. Now to the corners. Other side. Opposite way. Good. All right, most importantly, make sure that you have a solid base. That means 3 points of contact. Your backside, if you're on a chair, your feet are flat, you're moved up on the front of the seat. If you're sitting on the ground, your backside and 2 knees. If you need to add pillows under your knees, please do. And we're going to sit up straight. We're going to take a moment here and mindfully take a check-in with ourselves of our mental state, our breathing, and our body. Please take a moment without judgment, just simply observe. Now let us prepare ourselves for meditation. Please sit up straight. Put your hands together in Hokai Join. We tuck into our chin. Stand to our head. Shoulders back, ears over your shoulders. Then we're going to do 3 purifying breaths. Pranayama, breathing through our nose, holding and exhaling through our mouth. The count of 3, 5, and 7. Let us begin. First, begin breathing in. Hold. Exhale. Round 2. Hold. Exhale. Last round. Exhale. Good. Then we're going to prepare ourselves for sitting. Remember that as we breathe out through our nose, we use the Daimoku Namu-myoho Renge Kyo to stop our thoughts. As we breathe in, we simply observe the air coming into our nose. For our practice of concentration and insight, the sound of the bell, let your mind become concentrated. Release your concentration, bringing your attention back to your body. Take a moment and mindfully scan your mind, your breathing, your body without judgment, just simply observing. As we do that, bring more attention back to your body, moving your fingers, your toes, your body gently, rubbing your hands together. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us today. I hope that you've been able to continue your practice and study during this time. As we were recollecting before concerning the 5 hindrances, concerning the different states and practices of meditation, directed attention or sustained attention, as we're doing, is to understand the idea, the awareness of our true state of concentration, meditative joy, pleasure, happiness, and unification of mind. As we have been talking about, we may at this time have the 5 hindrances which are hindering our practice, but we are able to make the correct remedy or antidote of these aspects, which we can bring towards the different hindrances that we come into face to face with, and also to contribute towards our goal of meditation. Being able to purify the mind of these facets, these challenges that we have, allow us to also come to terms with many of the aspects of our daily life that we may come face to face with and be challenged. Purifying the mind of these aspects of our biological programming, as we may think, and of their negative influences, we are able to do this in our practice. But make no mistake, overcoming these hindrances won't deprive you of your ability to survive and care for yourself. Many people, as they see the change, they worry about their original self, what they consider to be their original self, their original state, and they worry about losing or lessing or removing such things from their mind, so they become concerned. You also come to realize that these hindrances that we're speaking of are the basis for the stories or melodramas that our mind concocts. Examples of stories that are rooted in worldly desire are very simple, such as, I need a beautiful house, I want a successful career so I can be happy. Examples of stories rooted in aversion include, I hate rude people, it is not fair that they always get what they want and I don't get what I want, or I can't take this place anymore. Examples of stories arising from laziness and lethargy include, I'm too tired to help you right now, it's too late, or this is a waste of time to try to finish the project. Examples taught or linked towards agitation due to worry and remorse include the concept of, what if I get caught? I'm ashamed of behaving that way, or I'm afraid. And there are also self-defeating stories steeped in doubt, such as I can't meditate, I'm too clumsy to play, I'm not good enough, smart enough, fast enough, and so on. These are the stories that we largely define our own lives with. But through meditation, we can question and eventually even move beyond these narratives. As Carl Jung would state, the shadow, we come to terms with the shadow, and then we're able to integrate those aspects um, by pure realization that they are but yet illusions that we have created. We've created our own roadblocks. And to successfully go beyond those roadblocks and integrate them into our story and into our life successfully, we need to have such a practice as awareness. Familiarize yourself with the 5 hindrances and their antidotes. They're very important. And learn to recognize them, not only in meditation, but in your daily life. And for sure, your effort will pay off. Um, so what we do on the cushion, we should take from the cushion and bring to our daily life. So as we see these aspects, such as I was stating, the 5 hindrances being worldly desire, aversion, laziness and lethargy, agitation due to remorse and worry, and doubt. When we see these come forward into our mind, we can realize the antidotes, as I just have stated, that we're able to observe that if these statements that we've made to ourselves, these imprints that we've put into our mind, if they are indeed correct, and many times they are not because they're built on false premises. So let us take a look at a few more of these again. Worldly desire, an explanation of that, and we'll work on that just today, and we'll move on to the others in the following days. So you can carry this for today and work on that. Worldly desire, pursuit of pleasure related to our material existence, and a desire to avoid their opposites, which would be for us gain, loss, the opposite of pleasure, pain, fame, obscurity, praise, and blame. Okay, so the opposing or the antidote of the meditation factor is the unification of the mind. A unified and blissful mind has no reason to chase worldly desires. So therefore, once we see the true nature of these things, we are able to, through our awareness, through our perception, we are able to naturally be restrained rather than restraining based on a moralistic dogma or something of that sort, which, again, the mind is very, and the ignorant mind is very easy to change or even, as we say, rationalize these concepts. So today, as we go through our daily life, let's pay attention to worldly desire, in that we are in the pursuit of pleasure, and that we believe that if such and such we get, we'll be happy, or if we lose such and such other things in the world is unfair. That's a very big one. The fairness of the world, as they talk about that the world has guaranteed you happiness. Other people are responsible for that. Those kinds of desires that we have, and they can be very subtle. So be very mindful of that, and that when we unify our mind through meditation, don't immediately come to believe those things, but challenge them and try to find your own antidote through action of what you can be able to quell those hindrances with. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone, for joining us today. I hope you have a wonderful day and are able to work on the hindrance of worldly desire. Our next time we meet will be Friday, so I will see you then. Namo Myoho Renge Kyo.